Hey everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome to Kingdoms and Castles, a game I've been wanting to play for quite some time, but when it first came out in early access, I'd have to say a little over a year ago, maybe longer, I ended up passing on it simply because if you go through the early access portion of Steam, the two most prolific types of games tend to be number one, survival games, and number two, kingdom, colony, city builders. And this is essentially a city builder, from what I could tell. I'm not sure if those really are the two most common games in early access, but they certainly seem like it when you browse through them, through that section of Steam. And the reason I passed on this, even though it gives you like free building of your castle, so you can design essentially whatever you want, I passed because I was already in the midst of multiple early access colony city builders. So I figured I'd let this game go for a while, let it get more fleshed out, and give it a try. And it was brought back to my attention recently, right around Halloween actually, with their little update up here. The witch that adds the witch, a wolf den, and a cemetery. So that made me decide to finally give it a try. Not particularly that update, just that it's updated a lot since the last time I played it. So without further ado, let's go on in. Standard mode or creative mode? Sandbox for experimenting and testing? Yeah, we don't want that. Summern easy, Vintar hard. A harsh land, but a wise ruler can succeed. More raiders and dragons, and possible to lose if happiness goes too low for too long. Now, I've never played this game before, so Summern seems like it'd be a good way to go, but I've played a lot of city builders. I'm gonna go with Vinter. I may regret this, but I'm gonna go with Vinter. Oh. Seeds with lakes. Looks like there was an island seed. That's actually pretty cool. Ooh, I really like the look of this one. You know what? Let's go with the largest map, though. I gotta say, I far prefer large maps when I'm playing city or colony builders. So let's look through a few of these. And while I do like islands, they are restrictive in most of these games when it comes to building your stuff. Although I would like one that has a... Ooh, like a lake layout. Good lord, but there are a lot of these. Actually, this one doesn't seem too bad. Everything seems to, at least to an extent, be connected. I'm going to keep that one in mind, because I can just go right back to it, right? Yeah, that one actually looks pretty cool. Kind of leaning towards that one at the moment. And we're just going to go a few more of these. See which one jumps out at me. That's another one that jumps out at me. Let's keep going. Okay, I like this one a lot, actually. So I think this is the one we're gonna go with. Choose a banner. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's a D20. Ooh, but I really like the look of this one. Even though I don't like the color yellow, I do like the sword with the winged snakes. Maybe those are meant to be dragons in the background. I like it. And to go with a very common naming theme for our series, we're gonna go with Sanctuary because of Rimworld, Valtherian, Ark, all the stuff. I like that name for a colony. Build a keep to begin your kingdom. I assume that's going to be the heart of our kingdom. So maybe we put that Can I get under the cloud cover? I can. So yeah, maybe we put that somewhere more centralized. Huh. Unusable stones. That kind of tells me I won't be able to get rid of that. So let's build. Should we go farther north? Got a bunch of that stuff actually. Fertile ground, barren ground. Oh. Oh no. It seems like the keep would probably be the best fit would probably be right around here. Just stone deposits everywhere. Which I guess could be good or bad. I also kind of like the idea of putting it here. Near the ocean. Can't imagine it'd be a bad thing to have oceanfront castle property. Put this like right on the coast. That might actually be kind of fun. Yeah, maybe we'll build the keep right here, more in the center. Give me as much room to build a castle as possible. So I'm going to throw this right here. I assume I need resources. We have a nice hunk of fertile land up here. Not a lot of very fertile land until you get all the way up here. Oh, well, I know how to get wood. Ideally, wouldn't this... No, that all says barren. Hey, look at that. What is that? The witch seems to be sleeping. Probably not a good idea to just walk up in there and wake up the witch. Alright, we need roads, apparently. Is that how we expand our territory? Why did that jump over that way? I feel like maybe building our roads way out here to take advantage of all this stuff is the way to go. Chop, chop. Chop, chop everything. I need to build some farms, I think. I assume there's a way to build food structures. Yep, right there. That I don't know how to do, or that I have not done yet. Yeah, I feel like coming this way and maybe building houses and stuff over here near a nice farming area would be more conducive to having a happy populace. Again, a guess. Maybe leave the barren lands just for the castle, you know what I'm saying? I don't imagine any of my people are even living in the castle. I like that my only houses to build are called hovels. Says a whole... Oh, happiness is very low. It says I could lose if it stays low for too long. Man, winter likes to pop around very quickly, doesn't it? People visited the kingdom, but none saw fit to stay. Also, what happens if I click on this? Advisors. Good day, sire. Good day to you, too. Sire, if we aren't able to improve conditions, no one will want to live in our kingdom. Make sure the people have enough food to eat. I'm working on it. We'll need farms first to feed our workers. Yes. That's all the way up here, though. I need to make my people, you know, not homeless. So I'm gonna put a house right here. See, our people are not homeless now. Or they'll be not homeless once that's built. Oh yeah, they went in there to chop some wood. That was unnecessary. And I know this is way away from the other resources, but you know, it feels like this is the way to go. If I want them to have access to, you know, food. Where you be going? Where'd you go? What you doing? Oh, they're picking up the wood from that. Okay, cool. Well, whatever. You guys have houses now. Build some farms? Not yet, I can't. There are stockpiles, right? Like, I can build a stockpile so my people aren't traveling quite this far just for wood. I feel like I'm gonna want to build some houses near my castle because I feel like there's probably going to be some work needed in the castle. Just like, I think I saw, yeah, forester's hut. Cut and replant trees automatically. See, that's something we want to have. And we're going to want probably make a small village dedicated to the woodcutters. So have a couple scattered villages that are each specialized in something. So our people aren't starving yet. That's good. But it would be truly nice. I'd actually like you guys to go become timber workers real quick. Because once you have timber workers, I can turn you into builders more easily. Once you have resources for farms and stuff. Yeah, I may be approaching this all wrong for this style of game. I'm just trying to go with the terrain. It seems like my dudes are more than happy to eradicate the local forests. Whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. Our people are much happier, though. Okay, now that we have some wood, we can put builders back up. Oh, that's the happiness thing. I was like, what the... Okay. Shall we put in farms? I'll put in like 4 farms. Maybe 7. Basically planning for the future right there. I'm going to build a road up and around like this. There we go. I'm not sure what I'm going to build in these little spots, but I'm not sure it matters overly much. Build a house here. 3 people visited, but only 2 found a home. Well, that's why we built in another one. Okay, I feel like we have too many built. We have... yeah. Everybody's being a builder right now. Which is alright until we run out of food, which might happen very soon. In fact, is definitely going to happen very soon. Because I don't have farmers. Thankfully, my woodcutters seem to have produced enough wood that here in a bit, I may not even need builders. I'm actually going to let my people take a break from their building needs. Okay, I think I probably need to cancel the builders for a bit already. Let's get some food, my farmers. We don't need people starving. At least we got a lot of options for getting wood, though. Excellent. Barren. Hey, we got some food. At least I think that's what that said. Or the game done lied to me and that wasn't food. Oh no, we have food. Cool. We're gonna add priority builders. Now, since we got a little bit of food. Because we need another house built so we can get more people. Because it looks like I have 10 people and only 10 beds, which, I mean, is great for what I have right now. But if I want to expand the populace, that's not going to happen. My lord, 2 people visited, but none could find a home. Our city is full. We need more. I'm working on the more homes. Give me a second. Jesus. At least we have one farmer plugging away. I think after this house is built and after all this is done, our people, yeah, we'll have more people that will just be like, hey, well, let's go be farmers. And I am okay with that. Because it does seem like our people are living on the edge in terms of resources. Yeah, I built too much too early. That's clear. Clear as day. Waiting for 2 pieces of wood. So that'll be done right now. Right? No. I need another dude to bring wood. The issue is I have more jobs than I have people to do said jobs. So, for example, I have builders, but no timber workers. But I can't take people off of farming to go get timber because otherwise people are going to starve because we have no food stored. We do now, though. There like a granary? Yeah, there is. Once I can get stone. Okay. Thankfully, it looks like there's a stone spot right here. Okay, cool. Let's unprioritize farmers for a minute. That should allow us to get timber workers who can give us enough timber to finish that house. And I might keep it that way until I can get a couple more houses. I'm actually thinking about demolishing this field. And putting some houses in here. I think I'm going to do that. I don't want to demolish that house, even though my temptation to do so was there. Oh, we have no water. Well, I can see that being a problem. I really should not have taken that house down. Oh, I didn't. Okay, cool. I think the game was basically like, what you doing? How about you leave that house alone, my friend? I think I'm gonna build a bunch of houses like this. Then I will delete this house. Now, how does one build a well with stone? How does one get stone with a quarry? Does that go over here? Oh, too far away from the roads. I thought it was telling me, nah, that's you don't get nothing. Like, will this go just straight through? Aha. Okay. Can't build a quarry yet. Okay, all those houses are getting built quickly. Thank God for that. And we almost out of food again. Surprisingly, we're able to keep our people kinda sorta happy. Yeah, our people have a long walk to get this stuff up. But as soon as these houses are done and this quarry is done... Eek. Now, builders are slowly becoming unnecessary. My lord, life is good here. Our kingdom attracted 4 new residents. How is life good here? I'm not providing any food. You know what? Don't question it. At all. Just shh. There we go. Now we should have a quarry. And I'm okay having farmers again. Builders, farmers, and stockpile workers. Apparently we having food issues, which makes a whole lot of sense. Is that... Oh, you waiting for wood still. Well, at least we have farmers just plugging away. Hopefully people don't starve before we get a crop. Man, I am pushing this way too close. Everybody's hungry. What you waiting on? 1 piece of wood? Well, here comes the 1 piece of wood. Let's have a harvest. Yo, I said let's have a harvest. Don't pretend you don't hear me. There's food. Okay, now I'm gonna delete this house. And I'm gonna build another... I'm gonna build another road. Just do that real quick. Because, yeah, now there's food. People are eating. Or they should be eating. Too far away or none available in terms of food. It's alright. I'm going to put, like, granaries and stuff. Once I can. Because it requires stone, but I feel like water may be... the biggest need. But hey, we made it through... Let's just call it the dark time. Since this is a barren tile, and I don't imagine the game's like... Must be naturally fertile or receiving irrigation. Well, I'd like to know how to make irrigation, but I do not. So, let's build a well here. And then when I get 10 again, I want to put a well here. And then I want to put a well here. I don't know if there's a benefit to having like 50 wells, but I do want a fair amount of them. Seems like it'd be a very useful thing. Hey, we a small village and we are supposedly getting the hang of things. I'm not going to argue with the game, but I feel like they may be overly optimistic. Might be time to start building like a woodcutter's village. Because it looks like we got the farming village set up for the most part. I like that our people automatically allocate themselves. So it's like, hey, we don't need to be building like crazy anymore. Send some people off to do some other stuff. I can build a granary. Thing is, do we want to just stick with a small granary, or do we want to wait till we have like 30 stone and build a big granary? On top of that, it looks like there's more stone up here, so... Oh. Okay, I was about to say, is that like three stone deposits next to each other? Couldn't be. And it's not. Okay. I am gonna... I think I am gonna build out to this over here. Oh. My castle's on fire. No, I don't want a forester. I built out here for a quarry. Oh. Okay. I thought this was the deposit. So clearly, I need a well down here. Oh, it even says it's a high fire risk. Oh, okay. So I think having another quarry will be nice. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building this way to build like foresters stuff. So you done. We're going to build all this. Chop, 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 chop. I mean, since the forester replants trees as well as everything else, should be fine, right? I think we're gonna throw a well right here. Wasn't there a dark spot over here? Did the well fix that? Interesting. If it did, I am well pleased. Pun intended. We need 50 wood. I also feel like we need a stockpile. Is there a stockpile? Ooh, I need gold for a large stockpile? Man, I ain't got no gold. Let's put a stockpile here. That seems like a good option. And once we have the 50 wood, I'll build a full-size granary right here. Honestly, possibly further down, because... I mean, sure, the farm's right here. But I'm probably going to build some more houses here, since this is completely unfertile land. Nice. We're not collecting any more wood, apparently. That's fine. There's a way to deal with that, I imagine. No, I need more wood to make this, so... Chop, 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 chop. Chop. Yeah, this can be a nice little woodcutters section. I'll also build some houses down here. Don't need our people having to wander, like, miles to get their stuff, you know? Maybe we'll even build a road over this way and then down. In fact, I actually really like that idea. Except I'm not going to do it yet. let's build you... Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this. Get to working, dude. We should also build a stockpile down here so our people don't have to wander across the entire... That is not a stockpile. That seems like a good spot right there. Because I also saw another industry. Yes. Charcoal maker. You can go right next to that that stockpile. Probably also need a well down here. I'll put that on this side. Alright, our dude is already cutting trees for us. Beautiful. Now the thing produces smoke that nearby homes won't like. So if I'm going to build a village over here, it needs to be maybe up here towards the top. Which wouldn't be a bad idea considering how fertile this land is. So maybe building a mini village up top. Here. And since it does appear that there is, as the game puts it, maritime stuff in the game. Ah, crap, I just noticed the stone there. So if this comes straight down, it'll go right into... Damn it. Crap. We're gonna demolish this. I don't want to, but it is in the way of my future plan, so I'm just gonna move it over here. Because what I would like is... yeah, the road to smoothly progress up. It's weird to me that I can't click and drag when I'm building the house. Building the road, sorry. There we go. Now see, this I'm okay with. I did not mean to focus on anybody up there. Okay. So now we're just going to hold off on that granary I mentioned. Once we get 50, I will build that right here so we can stockpile the food. Alright. We only have 2 idle people, which is fine. They'll be builders as we get the wood that we need. And I know the game said I can't build another forester's hut too close to my current one, so I'm wondering what the distance is, if I could, like, extend the road down here and build another forester's hut. Kind of assuming the answer to that is yes. Holy crap, we have 210 stone. Unexpected, that. Okay, we can do it now. A large-scale granary. That seems like it'd be the perfect option right here. Now we need a few houses. If I wait a while, I can just have cottages. Seems like the way to go. I think I'd have to build my... I'd have to move my wells, though. Actually, wouldn't hurt to build the wells right here. Reason I want to move the wells is so I have more freedom. To build larger houses over here. So once these 2 wells get built, I'll delete the 2 we currently have. Probably gonna build a 3rd one right here because I don't like that it's not that I don't have the water covering like the quarry over here. Seems dangerous. Man, I still don't have a well covering my castle. Should probably also take care of that right now. Build one right here and one right here that kind of covers the quarry. I also feel like a good idea might be to build a second... Is definitely a good idea, is to build another forester's hut. Yep, let's try to clear enough space to build another forester's hut over here. Chop all those trees down to make that room for me. Cool. So now I really can delete this. And this. Because, yeah, I was thinking I'm going to build cottages as I get the resources for them. Now, where can I... Oh, I can actually build one right there. And guess where I am going to build that? And if I chop this down, and this, I can probably put in another one of these things. Charcoal maker. Because I think the charcoal maker is necessary for my people to have, what's it called? I think the charcoal maker is necessary for winter heating. So having a couple of those can't hurt. I think I'm going to build a house like this. One of these cottages. Then I think I'm going to delete these 2 houses. Because the residents of these 2 houses can just go in here. Because these each hold 5, but this holds 12. Come on, build it. And then I can delete these 2. Yeah. Once it's done. Come on now. Yeah, we need to boost our population. That is our big bottleneck right now. Because I want to expand my farms, but I don't feel like I have enough people to do that. This down here is plugging away just fine. Let's clear some of this stuff out. I really don't need more stone. I'm okay with what I have. I know our people's travel time is probably murdering production down here. Did you finish? You did. Alright. that will give me 36 in just this little cluster. Then I can tear these houses down and get another 36. But we are clearly not producing as much food as we need to. I know we're going to end up with a couple people homeless right now. I need 25 wood. Our people are working on getting that for me. We have a few homeless people. There we go. And as soon as this last house is built over here, most of our population can fit in just this quarter. Excellent. Learning agriculture, Grandmaster, huh? New house completed? Yes. So now almost everybody in the colony has a home again. Is nobody working timber? Oh, not enough people are working timber. Food is becoming an issue again. Ah, here we go. Here comes the crop. But I definitely need to build some houses down by our wood cutting area. Probably also need to do some happiness stuff. I'm going to leave these two alone for a while, though. Rather than collapsing those buildings and making new ones, I need to put some people down here. And these are some very fertile lands that I can use. Alright, cool. Nice, we can have 70 people now. One thing I want to focus on is some more farms. I think I'm going to fill this whole area with farms. I know this is going to require us to have a lot more farm workers, but we're about to have a lot more people. And might as well make the most of our fertile lands over here. There we go. That's done. Now I want some nice houses over here. So let's see. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I don't want to build any further south from here because I think that's... Oh, none of those are actually part of the forester's hut, so I actually will clear them out. I also feel like we might have too many charcoal makers per hut, which is something that's not great for us. But I feel like if I come down the road here to about here, I could probably put in more woodcutters' huts. Yeah, our people have to travel a very long way to get certain materials. Alright, so I can do more woodcutters' huts down here. And there is an overlap to the territory, but that's fine, I think. Somebody want to chop these trees down? And that still covers you, that's good. Yeah, because I think I think it's a good thing that I'm building as many Vikings invade. What the hell you mean Vikings in? Uh-oh. This is gonna be a problem. I have no military. What you guys gonna do? I mean, you could stop and fight the wolves. Are you gonna like burn down my entire village? Please don't do that. I need this stuff. Okay then. Can we put out the fires? Where are you going? Well, the Vikings are leaving. Not entirely certain why. Okay. I wish I could prioritize, tell my people... Oh. Some people were kidnapped by the Viking raiding party. Oh, okay, gotcha. Can somebody cut this right here, please? Just this tree right here. Oh. Oh, I can't build it here. Yep, I need this cut. Just this one right here, please. Please? So why is the happiness that low? Trauma from the Viking attack. Gotcha, okay. So it should go back up as soon as the Viking attack thing is resolved, right? Somebody? Our peasants despair, one left to the kingdom. Just as happiness is increasing. Look, man, I just want a road. A road. Focus this tree. No? No focus the tree? Alright. Again, still need to put in houses down here. But I also want to put some food down here, so... We don't have any orchards, so let's build some orchards. That's actually not half bad. I'll build a road straight down the middle here. Cool. Road. Cut. Tree. Now. I mean, the trees are really thick down here, so thank you, but... So yeah, we are still short on staff. Mainly because not a whole lot of people want to actually live here. Let's go ahead and put in a cottage over here. And the game does say try to make your people as happy as possible, so... You guys want a town square? Because I can give you a town square. I actually have no clue if that affects happiness. Happiness and attract new peasants. Okay, then. Ooh. Consumes food, improves villager... Well, guess what? Let's get our villagers drunk. How's that for keeping them happy? Because, yeah, apparently I'm not getting this done until I have some more woodcutters. I feel like maybe that's the way to go right there. Attract more peoples. And give them a tavern. Tavern's useful. So apparently all my households, looking at this, the head of the household fetches food and charcoal for the home. Oh, and the cottages have 2 who fetch food and charcoal. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want the, you know, want the charcoal, not the the larger homes. Okay. Soon as we get some more happy people. Which admittedly is going to take a while. Why? Because our happiness structures are taking a while. At least food's not a big problem anymore, right? That's one structure finished. Tavern will be done soon, right? Oh, this is done too. Ooh, I can throw a festival for 50 gold, but I assume I get gold from tax. Oh, I gotta build a treasure room before I can tax my peoples. Okay, that's fine. But are our people happier? Well, this dude ain't all that happy. So yellow's middling happiness. Okay. I don't know what else to give you, but I'll figure it out. You are still not staffed? Come on, I just want to build a road over here. I'm not surprised that the charcoal place decided to go up in flames. Yeah, if each household has, like, people just collecting stuff, I'm okay with the current setup that we have. Advisors, what do you have to say? Took too long to store our harvest, improving paths to a granary. Or build a new granary. Also, build a tavern. I did. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to do that stuff over here too, so. Shall we build a road? I'm going to build a granary right there. And more cottages right here. And then probably taverns and the like right here. We need to get our infrastructure on here, and we don't have a lot of it. So here's an idea. Maybe stop building stuff right in my path. Because I really need to get through there. Like, you have no idea. Okay, as soon as we get to 50 wood, I can build another decent-sized granary. And we get in there. Because I would like to see this filled with, like, orchards. Boom. Full-size granary. Excellent. What's it take to build a treasury? 50 stone. I had 50 stone for a while. I had a lot of stone for a while. And then I lost said stone. I'm about to turn off orchardists and farmers so I can get this path over here done. I think I'm gonna do that for just now. Where are my farmers? I'll put them back. Dragon-sided? What the hell you mean dragon-sided? Oh, that's not good. There we go. Are you kidding? Also, what's that dragon doing? Dragon's pretty chill, actually. He just kind of flew over our territory. Kind of just letting us know he's here. What? There we go. We have a town square. Dragon didn't do much at all. And I like how apparently the Vikings have their next attack scheduled. Like, they just left a little sign going, be back in a few years. Apparently the dragon does too. Cottages. Boom. Fill all that with houses. Job priority. Let's get the orchardists and the farmers back. Okay. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to build like the entertainment structures up here as well. As well as a what's it called? Not a market. Well, I think is what I meant to say. Yeah, this is beautiful. We'll have a variety of foods. And the Vikings are going to show up and try to burn it all down. But to be fair, that's what Vikings do. It's in their nature. I'm going to put a well here. Apparently that's the only well I can build because I don't have enough. There we go. Enough wood. I'll build another well over here. Vikings will be here shortly. So nice of them to advertise their whereabouts. Now, why are we so low on stone? We don't have enough people to work all the facilities. Even with the 6 builders, we don't. Okay. Yeah, there's nobody staffing that. Now, I know this down here is probably overkill, but we are stockpiling resources. That's fine. I'm really okay with... I mean, I'm not okay not having quarry workers going full time. But every year, it looks like a few more people are stopping on by. Like, we just got 6 more people. So I think I'm going to wait till all these jobs are filled before I expand anymore. Hey, Vikings. Right on time. Oh my god. Taking the direct route, I see. Okay, I don't know what you're doing now. So basically, they just set fire to a few things and kidnap a couple people, and then they're gone. Wow, you really chose a bad spot to walk through. You gonna burn my orchards down, aren't you? Yeah, I need to get a military. Huh. They're already leaving. Look at the whole community coming down to help. Fire has claimed it. Oh, you got rid of my... Ooh, you mother... Rebuild. I can't afford to rebuild that. Yeah, I need troops. I hope those wolves murder you. Oh, now you coming. That looked like the wolf jumped on the ship as he was leaving. Save the granaries. I see you guys throwing a lot of water. Frankly, it looks like you peeing on them. Good God, that sucks. I mean, it's my own fault. I need troops. Okay, so the builders, some builders are gonna go off and become quarry workers, I hope. Our people will riot soon. Oh. You want a church or a library, do you? I don't have gold. Alright. Ugh. Really wish I had enough people working the quarries. Okay. So I need to make my people happier. So I think what I'm going to do to try to achieve this... Okay, I can't even build that because I ain't got nobody working in the quarry. You know what? I think I'm gonna tell the orchardists to stop working for a few days. So I can get some stone. So I can build a tavern. Apparently a plague has taken root. You sons of... I think I'm gonna put a tavern right here. I need to make my people happy. I think I'm gonna put a town square... probably central, like that. Let's do a road. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put over here. That might actually be a good place for, like, the church and the library that the game mentioned it wants. And I think we need to put a well over here, because holy crap. So now we are really pulling in stone again. Which means I should be able to build a treasury. As soon as I get to 50 stone. But yeah, I feel like our resources are finally catching up. Just kind of waiting on these two buildings to finish. Okay. A burgeoning town because 100 souls look to me for leadership. I mean, I'm not sure they should be doing that, frankly. How many idle people do I have? 10? Okay. Let's give me the 50 stone so I can build a treasure room. Because then I can start taxing, and then I can get a cemetery caretaker. So bring it on. I need my treasure room. There we go. I think I'm going to build it. The door right here. I'll build it right here next to the castle. In fact, it looks like it's connected to the castle, which is good. I think I'm going to leave my farmers alone, and I'm going to keep the orchards left untended for now. Because, yeah, I really need to get some other structures built. I mean, our people are going to be very angry. I can almost guarantee our people are going to be very angry as soon as I start taxation. I mean, you've been living tax-free this whole time, and all of a sudden you got to pay taxes? Yeah. I'm not surprised they'd get angry. But to be fair, they just need to grow the hell up. Everybody got to pay taxes. Come on. It's apparently a gargantuan undertaking. I know that's nothing compared to what we probably have to build later. Manor houses are expensive. Iron mine. I don't even know where I have iron. There is stone right here, though, so I should probably consider trying to dig up here to get access to more stone. Although I think what I have is probably sufficient if I actually keep people working in those areas. I have 10 idle people. Oh, okay. See how angry you are that I'm -7 happiness because they're being taxed. But now you want a church or a library, guess what? That stuff costs money. Also, so does a graveyard, which I should probably put in somewhere. You know what, that might go... Now, here's the question. How is this game gonna handle the graveyard? Because I know a lot of these games are a bit torn on how to handle graveyards. It's kind of a setup where the people, like, it can either be that can either be that the people will use them to grieve and it'll increase morale, or people are like, nah, I don't want that anywhere near my house, it's creepy. Church. Wow, that's a big structure. But you guys wanted a church, so have this church. Then I think I'll build another church. Probably up here. Depends on how far the church spreads its influence. I think if I build one here, it'll cover all of this. Do I have the resources to build another church? No. I have a clinic, though. But do we want a clinic or do we want a hospital? Except I need a clinic. I hear you, dragon. I hears you. This seems wholly unnecessary, though. You mother... That's my food, man. "18 idle villagers." Well, one needs to become a priest, right? Can I have 85 stone, please, so I can build another church? There we go. Oh, yeah. If I build that here, it looks like we will have overlapping churchiness. That's the right word for that, right? The proper phrasing, churchiness. Well, either way, I like the word, so we going with churchiness. First church ain't even built yet, though, so... Hopefully our people get their churchiness soon. And I most definitely do not like the fact that it said that was at medium risk of a fire. It's like, you know how much money I spent on this church? That is not at medium risk of a fire. You best fix that. Ooh, that'd be a good place. I just noticed that'd be a good place for both a clinic and a library, because I think its radius would reach those two sets of houses. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the orchardists back on. Because even with that, we still have 6 idle people, which means... Yeah. They'll probably work in the library. A terrible plague, huh? Ooh, yeah, no, that's a terrible plague, alright. You Viking My own fault, I don't have the military yet. This dude's graveyard's full. Does it really matter? Oh, stop burning everything, you dicks. Why are you still marching forward? What succumbed? Okay, everything got put out. Ooh, you guys are dicks. Well, the graveyard has expanded. Just in time, too. But at least our territory is somewhat happy. I'm at -7 stone. How am I at -7 stone? Because quarry workers are apparently not a priority. And that's not cool. Look at all those bodies. So, how do I get a military? I can build archer towers. What about barracks? Uses armaments and gold to train villagers into soldiers. Soldiers wait here until a general recruits them. But I need a chamber of war. Chamber of war requires 75 gold, which we're getting close to. And 75 stone. I feel like that should be our next priority. I love the tree production down here. It's amazing. Good lord. Okay, I think for now this is a good place to end the episode. And if you guys are wondering why I'm leaving this land and this land open, I kind of want to build like a sprawling central fortress without like houses and stuff in it. I want it to be like my pure castle. Because if you look under here, I can build castle walls and gates and stuff. Kind of want to do that. Kind of want a real castle in the middle. I know this is really close, but meh. Yeah, I still have space here that I could delete these. Or just move them elsewhere and then just build my walls. But yeah, like I was saying though, I am all out of time for today, so it's probably a good idea to leave this here. So thank you everybody so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please by all means feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for more Kingdoms and Castles, where hopefully we can manage to pull off getting a military, or at the very least clinics and libraries. Should be interesting. But I'm probably also going to need to expand my home, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thanks again for watching, guys.